Okay, so it is 9:40 p.m. Saturday, May 30th. So that means it's time for another video. A couple of things to talk about today. So we will start off with the first on the right here. We have the weigh-in. Today's weight was a little bit lower than yesterday's. We are down to 292.4, which is lower than when it fluctuated down before. So this might be that downward trend that we're looking for, but we won't know until tomorrow. So I think that's 3.2 pounds difference in between yesterday and today, which is a good sign. All the rest of the body stats are there. My feet were dry when I was on the scale this time. Looking at the Fitbit stats, I actually was able to fit in 17,000 steps for the day, which again is great because I'm doing more steps than I had originally planned. For Fitbit, I just wanted to do, the goal was 11,000 steps, and I've been consistently over that, which is great because I'm sure there's going to come a day when I just don't feel like doing any walking, and I won't have to feel remorseful because I was able to get all these extra steps in now. So that shows about 4,200 calories output for the day, which is a great deficit because I've been really strict on the diet. And speaking of diet, I was able to do my one-on-one with Coach John today, and we did come up with some adjustments for it, which I'm going to go over here, which is this screen. So what was changed was, as you can see, the second row are the new goals that they set out for me, which was about a little over 2,000 calories a day, just a little over 200 grams of protein, 181 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of fats. So we just have to tweak the food that we're already eating just a little bit. So I still have last week's food still listed there. And in green are the adjustments. So the adjustments I'm pretty much going to try to stick to day are we're still going to do the 2 protein shakes a day, 6 scoops of protein powder total. We're going to cut down 6 eggs down to 3, which is going to put my protein kind of where I need it to be, as well as free up about 200 extra calories. I'm still going to try to do the pre-made buffalo chicken salads. I was able to get 2 of those today. Those are 480 calories a piece. I'm not sure about the macronutrients inside, but I'm sure it's probably right within the range that I need. Again, as long as I can buy those, I'm going to stick with those. But the second the store doesn't have them, I've got a salad mix, grilled chicken, and just salad dressing ready to go. And I'm going to make my own salad roughly around the same calorie and macronutrients as this as I possibly can. One thing that did change is on my original slide for my diet, I actually put 2 servings of the blue cheese dressing at 300 calories. I thought a serving was 1 tablespoon. It's actually 2. So I have actually only been doing 150 calories of dressing per salad. So for all of last week, my calorie deficit was actually slightly larger because I wasn't using as much dressing as I thought I was. So that's also good. So we're just going to keep at 2 tablespoons of serving, 2 tablespoons of dressing per salad. We'll just leave that as it is. And then, of course, another easy cut for the diet to get the extra calorie deficit we need is I'm just going to take out a can of sweet peas. That's another 200 calories right there. So in the green on the left, the food plan that I have laid out, as you can see, is going to bring me even less calories than what they've set out, which gives me a little bit of wiggle room if I feel like I want to change portions up a little bit. Again, protein and fats are right within that range I need to be. Again, because I can't calculate the macros inside the chicken salad that I'm buying, I'm assuming they're much closer than what they've laid out for me. So it's kind of where it needs to be. The only thing I'm falling short on is carbohydrates, which I'm okay with. I'd rather get protein and fats and calories on points than carbohydrates, so I'm not really worried about it. With the conversation with John today, I pretty much told him I'm doing what I need to do. I'm trying to prioritize my water intake so I don't feel as hungry, but it's only the first week, so I don't really have any concerns on anything that I need help with or questions that I have. He was pretty surprised when I'm telling him I'm walking 6 miles a day, and it's like, yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. And That's really the only kind of cardio I can do right now. I can't go to the gym and resistance train reliably yet, so even when I can do that, I still need to keep my deficit up. My goal is very specific. I want to hit 220 by Halloween. In order for me to do that, I need to put up big deficit numbers weekly. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to just move my ass. So yeah, if I have to walk 6 miles a day, when I was first on the call with them, I told them, yeah, 30 miles a week is kind of the goal as far as walking goes. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. As far as everything else, even days I don't want to go for a walk, like tonight, I was thinking, man, before when I record this video, I don't think I'm going to go for my walk. I'm kind of tired. We can take a day off. And then I took like a half-hour nap. I still got 2 hours to do it. I can get 6 miles in. My Fitbit says I already clocked in 7,000 steps today. I don't know how accurate that is because I don't feel like I did that much walking. I just kind of did errands today. But what I'm going to do is I've got, I think, the Strava app. I'm going to let that run and actually calculate how long my walk is, because I don't know if it's 6 miles. It might actually only be like 4.5. That's what it feels like, but it could maybe be 5. But I will get an accurate reading as to how long that actual walk is. And then, of course, if I pile that on with all the other walking I do throughout the day, it's definitely at least 6 miles. Little interesting fact, I was watching a YouTube video on the science between running and walking for weight loss, and it had an interesting stat that it said the average person only walks 4,700 steps a day, which is really fucking little when you think about it. But that's all for today. This video is already starting to get long. So weight is down. That's good. Still killing it on the steps and the diet. So I will see you guys tomorrow.